In today's video, I am going to tell you a very detailed short summary of the play by J.B. Priestley. And the name of the play is Mother's Day. Okay. You know what happened? This play talks about the presence of our mothers in our family who actually do not get treated well by the family members inside or in the families. Okay. The play was written way back in 1950 in England, and the play talks about in a humorous and satirical. Uh, you can say it's a satirical or humorous play. Okay, this play has five main characters. The main character or protagonist is Mrs. Annie Pearson, the mother; George Pearson, the father; Cyril Pearson, the son; Doris Pearson, the daughter. And they have a next door neighbor. Her name is Mrs. Fitzgerald. Mrs. Fitzgerald is a bold lady. She doesn't want people to face or uh, experience, you know, discrimination or face discrimination. As a next door neighbor, she doesn't want Mrs. Annie Pearson to get exploited by her own family members, especially her husband, who is pompous, who always loves spending evenings in the clubs with his friends. He is indifferent to his wife. Even their son Cyril is also indifferent, and their daughter Doris is also indifferent to the plight of Mrs. Annie Pearson. This is not a very good thing to do to our mothers. Mothers, but to them, the solution to their problems, understood? Like even Mr. George Pearson sees her as a solution to the problems of her life, of his life, sorry. Even San also sees as the solutions of all his problems. And even the daughter also, takes her for granted. If all of them ill treat her, understood, and doesn't get respected, understood, or if she doesn't get the respect that she deserves, it is natural for a good next door neighbor like Mrs. Fitzgerald to be angry. And this is why Mrs. Fitzgerald told Mrs. Annie Pearson to stand up against the injustice being done to her. This is why she used magic to exchange her personality with that of the personality of Mrs. Annie Pearson. As soon as the personalities got exchanged, Mrs. Annie Pearson has now become bold. She now is smoking a cigarette, and she even uh, you know doesn't care whether it is her daughter or son or husband. She smokes in front of everybody. She now doesn't do anything that the family members want. When her daughter requested her to press the iron her dresses, she refuses to do that. Even she also refuses to do what her son wanted her to do. And the same thing she has done with her husband as well. And due to this change of behavior, understood that they saw in her, they were bound to change themselves. They understood that she also was a human being. She also deserved respect, which she was denied. That is how, Mrs. Pearson was able to teach them the importance of her contribution, understood, and also her role in the family and the her place in the society. She also made them realize the importance of love, respect, and value of the valuable members in the family. Life cannot go on like this. A family can be full of happiness if all the members in the family feel respected. That's how the play has come to an end. The play teaches us a lot. A family should be a sweet home where there will be, equal love for every member in the family. Nobody should feel disrespected or disliked. Clear? Now I am sure that you have some questions to answer. Will you please ask me the question so that I can help you answer those questions? If you have questions, you can ask me.
This play
Read loudly.
is drama a good medium of conveying a social message?
Yeah, this is a very good medium of conveying a social message because see, mothers all over the world, in almost all the families, feel, lost and lonely due to ill treatment meted out to them. Understood?
Hmm.
So we need to stand by our mothers. We need to also share, understood, their workload, understood, and make them feel light. We should not see them as you know as a donkey, clear, or we should not see them as uh, you know as a source of satisfaction of our uh, needs, right? Clear? This is how the mothers can feel respected. If the play teaches us the importance of respecting our mothers. Clear? Go to the next question.
Read the play out in parts. Enact the play on a suitable occasion.
Did the play?
Read the play out in parts.
Haha.
Enact the play on a suitable occasions.
Suitable occasion. Actually, this question is not that very important. Okay, go to the next question. But either you cannot read the question properly, or okay, I will see to it that you get. I already wrote the answer to this question.
Yes,
No,
yes.
if you have got the answer to this question, prepare it for the exam. If you have the last question to read, how many questions are left?
Last.
Last. Read.
Discuss in groups, play or films with a strong message of social reforms that you have watched.
Yeah, it is necessary to bring about change in the society. Especially, the society should think of the mothers and their contributions to the families. Understood? If the family wants to be, if the families all over the world can become sweet homes, if we do not hesitate to give our mothers the respect that they deserve. With this, I come to end of this class. I hope you have liked it. If you have liked, please don't forget to give me a like. Bye.